All right. Cassandra, what do you have for us today? Welcome again, welcome, Cassandra. What do you have for us?
I have a short essay.
Short essay.
This is called Yay! It's spelled Y-I-Y. It'll make sense as I read it. They had large families 80 to 90 years ago. They'd bred like rabbits in them nowadays. A plague of mice had nothing on that lot. Mum's father had one sister. Mum's mother had 4 sisters and 2 brothers. 14 uncles and aunts. 2 of the couples didn't even have children, yet the rest of them managed to squeeze out 11 cousins from my mum. Sorry, more than you need to know. Sorry about that. I just made a rude joke. Mum's mother was the family-orientated member of the clan. It is not orientated, it is orientated. It is not who shall I say is calling, it is whom shall I say is calling. I do realise that if language had not changed through the centuries, then we should all be speaking Geoffrey Chaucer's Middle English. Watch out. I'm advertising something again. From 600 years ago. I don't care. I love orientated. I love whom. Right. Now, back to Mum's mother. No, that was not a second part of the sentence. That was 2 distinct sentences. Now, back to Mum's mother. She it was who organised all of those extended family members to meet up every second or third Sunday and go on picnics. You know, lunch on the grass in remote places. Those 500,000 relatives would pile into their 1930s cars. They were built like small rooms. I love those cars. And head to the western suburbs of Sydney, 40 miles away. That's 1,000 kilometres. Bearing in mind that they were barrelling down the highway at a mind-blowing 40 miles an hour, top speed back then. I'm lapsing into archaic speed. Top speed 90 years agone. I'm lapsing into archaic speed to suit the time period. So it took them a while to get there. The only thing slower back then was the horse and cart. They travelled one car in front of the other. The second car would get a spurt on. You know, a spurt of water when you turn the tap on suddenly. But to get a spurt on means to suddenly go very quickly. Oh, you are so slow. Now get a spurt on. Hurry up and finish that thing. As I said, the car following behind, which was suddenly rev up and go charging past the first car. And all of the residents of that moving vehicle, all the inhabitants of that community inside, hundreds of them, would stick their heads out of that car windows with a yay. 20 minutes on, the first car, now become the second car, would get their own spurt on and, with multiple heads sticking out all over that car, even poking out from the end of the rear exhaust pipe, would scream, yay, as they went past. They kept this up all the way to the picnic grounds. An exhaust pipe, by the by, is that long metal pipe sticking out from the back of the car. Oh, the simple pleasures of yesteryear, and no, I'm not being superior or patronising. You enjoy the fun that you have and you know in the time. 60 years ago, we had no hand phones, no computers, no nothing. But we got by somehow. I was there, I remember. You don't miss what you don't know about. P.S. I'll throw in this one, gratis, on the house for free. In other words, for free, Latin for the sense of, just for the sake of doing it. Mum's mother's father's sister had 3 sons. The 2 youngest, well, one was 2 years older than Mum, one was 2 years younger. One of them took his mother on the roller coaster. You know the roller coaster when you go to a amusement park. The roller coaster, the one like that goes like that, up and down like that, 3 miles up in the air.
Luna Park?
Pardon?
Like the one at the Luna Park?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He had been on a roller coaster before. He knew not what to expect, but she hadn't, and she didn't know what to expect. A roller coaster chugs its way slowly up the incline, then pauses dramatically before the roller coaster chugged its way up the incline. And just as it paused dramatically at the top, my mother's cousin said, "Gee, Mum, look at that lovely house over there." His mother, all unsuspecting, said, "Oh, really, where?" And the roller coaster went, That's it, that's the one. Okay, now, I have another one here. This is my high school years. When I was in high school, about 50,000 years ago, hey, I remember dinosaurs walking past my cradle.
How many years ago?
Pardon? 50,000 years ago. I remember dinosaurs walking past my cradle. Oh, hi, Rex. As I said, when I was T-Rex, as I said, when I was in high school and sports day rolled around, we take 6 buses to a local oval several suburbs away. On one particular day, it was boiling hot, a 90-degree heat wave. Doesn't that sound so wonderfully hot in Fahrenheit? You know, it's only about 2 degrees in the other one, Celsius. Oh, it was like being on the surface of the sun. Oh, we were school uniforms, thick material, ties, we had ties on. Oh my God, we were boiling hot. Needless to say, we was hot, with bad grammar. To digress for a moment, there was a teacher at that school, a lady about 50 years old, grey hair, pulled back in a bun, the back of the head, tall and dignified, very serious, not given to humour and jokes overmuch, rather stern. Although when I was leaving at high school for another one, she called me to her office and with a smile wished me luck. Nice lady. Anyway, back to the oval on the surface of the sun. Oh, at one end of that aforementioned oval, whoa, Nelly, I hear your foreigners cry. Say that word again and explain it. Aforementioned. No, get your dictionaries. At the end of that aforementioned oval, as I was saying before I really interrupted by you, everybody goes, oh, was a small brick building for athletes, you know, running, jumping, tennis, baseball, you know, the athletes, yeah, in which to change their clothes. There were 2 or 3 showers, you know, showers of water, you ever wash the shower? No doors on the showers, no doors, no nothing, just it was all cement. Still, one half of that building was women's only, and the other half was men. Is this going somewhere? Yes. Oh, long way and a long time, I see you. I left my dinner cooking for this. Shut up. One of our number decided to cool off under the shower in her school uniform. So she did, followed by a few others, laughing, happy, shrieking. They were cool at last. Oh, me, a follower, and also ran, thought, hey, I'm going to be in on this too. Why should they have all the fun? So there we were, laughing and screaming, hair plastered in our faces by the water, dripping wet, drenched to the skin, drenched full of water, in our uniforms, when suddenly there came a, what is going on here? It was that teacher I mentioned at the beginning of this essay. She was horrified, aghast at our behaviour, the honour of the school and all that. Well, yes, that's a good thing. Nobody there, it was just all us. I can see where she was coming from, but we were hot. Enough said. That was our excuse, and we were sticking to it. Well, that was the end of the screaming and laughing. She sent us back out into the boiling hot sun again, which dried it off in 5 minutes. Now, this is the next one. This is called elbows.
Before you go to the next one,
yes.
Let's just have a quick commercial break, and we'll get right back to you. Thank you.